I was 16 years old. I'd just turned 17. I applied for my driving license. It was a provisional driving license, which means that I had to go and find a driving instructor to take up lessons. But I didn't do this until I was already into my 17th year, and I found a driving instructor who charged £10 per hour for a lesson, and he had a Ford Fiesta. I had 13 driving lessons and an extra 2 driving lessons. 1 hour was pre-driving lesson for my test, and 1 hour for the use of the car for my driving test. So it's a total of 15 hours. And I passed my driving test. The following week was my birthday, my 18th birthday, and when I came home, I woke up in the morning, on the morning of my birthday, and Dad was sat in the living room, which was a little bit unusual, but he was in the living room having a cup of tea. No, in fact, he made me make him a cup of tea, and then I'd arranged to have a little bit of a garden party for myself and some of my friends to celebrate my 18th birthday party. It was a barbecue and beer. But he said to me, as soon as I made the cup of tea, that I was to go down to the garage and bring all the beer into the garden. No, I'll do it later, there's plenty of time. Do it now. When Father speaks, you run. So I went down to the garage, I unlocked the garage, and it's one of these big folding concertina doors. So I grabbed the handle and swung it open. Just as I swung it open, there, inside, was a brand new Toyota Corolla Estate with a red ribbon and one of those bows and a happy birthday across the windscreen. So on my 18th birthday I was given a brand new car. I drove this for 1 year, and my mother decided the following year to sell the car and get something different. So my mother and I shared cars for many years after this. We had a Volkswagen Polo Formula E, it was an absolutely fantastic car, only a small engine. After this one was the first car that I had. That was the third car, because they bought it again. Then I had a Toyota Supra 3-litre injection, beautiful silver car. And then maybe 6 months later, a Toyota Supra 3-litre injection turbo in red. Oh, amazing, 3-litre turbo engine. That is phenomenal. Then I went on to having Toyota Land Cruiser short wheelbase, Land Cruiser long wheelbase. Then I went without a car for a number of years, whereas I then went on to buy a Vauxhall Tigra, a green one, 1400 injection. Again, that was a smashing car. I sold this one, and then I went on to a van. I had a van, a Hyundai H100, I think it was called, a white one. That was fun. But the best vehicle that I've ever owned was a Toyota Hi-Ace, a Toyota Hi-Ace in blue, with my name and shop fitting company written down the side. That was some phenomenal vehicle. At the weekends, me and my buddies would all climb inside, we'd go out, we'd go far and come back again. It was wonderful. So I love to drive, I really do love to drive. But then when I came to Bulgaria, I didn't want to spend a lot of money on a vehicle because of bandits. So then I bought the Audi 80, 1989 Audi 80, which is probably about the same year as I passed the driving test. It's 20 years old now. I think the DVD's broken.
I think this is, we're on our way now. Yeah, I agree. It's time to kick off.
The DVD just decided to mess up. So the Audi 80, it's a fabulous car, an old one. As long as they give it oil, filters, spark plugs every now and again, and a little bit of TLC, it works wonders.